Hi, Tom Wright, Wright Group Event Services. Hey, great to see you guys here again. I want to talk about tents today. We have all kinds of tents, huge variety of them, starting with from the smallest to the largest. So what we do in a number of different applications across Denver is festivals, big festivals, small festivals, and there's a number of 10 by 10s we build. Our 10 by 10 tents are made of aluminum, 6061 aluminum, so they're really sturdy. Our guys come out on site and build them. We weight them down properly or we stake them, and they're actually a commercial grade full festival tent system, and you can have it with enclosures, so you can have sidewalls on them. You can have French windows if you like. You can do a French window so it looks nicer, or you can do a clear sidewall on them. The other thing that 10 by 10s are great for is to keep the product safe and out of the elements. So anytime that you have a event going on where you need to do a display or set up for displays, you can do 10 by 10s, 10 by 20s, 10 by 30s. The tents kind of go up in increments. So the way it works is that everything's based on really kind of a footage of 10. So for width, it would go to 20 wide, from 10 by whatever you want. We actually do walkway tents, they're 10 by 100 long. But from 10 wide, it would go to 20 wide. So you would go to 20 by 20, then 20 by 30, 20 by 40, 20 by 50, all the way up to 20 by 500 if you like. From there, it goes to 30 wide. 30 wide, again, 30 by 30, 30 by 40, 30 by 50, all the way up to 30 by almost infinity. It's pretty well, you can build those as long as you want. The longer you go with the tent, the more reinforcement though. So we do reinforce them with aircraft cables and extra aluminum crossbars and leg fittings. The next size up would be 40 by 40s, and again, not to repeat myself, but it goes up in 10-foot increments all the way through. Next frame tent that isn't used as much is the 50 wide. The 50 wide tent is kind of an in-between. It's just not around that much, and we do have those. From there to 60 wide tent. Now when you get into the 60 wide tent, you usually end up moving into structures or pole tents. And that's where we have tension pole tents. So 60 wide, 80 wide, 100 wide, and 120 wide in pole tents with large peaks that look like DIA. And then also structures. We have structures 60 wide, 80 wide, 100 wide, 132 wide, and 164 wide, which are the large structures. Some of those structures are European structures, clear span on taller legs, and they're large beam extruded structures, and those are put up with cranes and with heavy equipment, and we do build those, and we have a lot of that in inventory, including double deckers and including actually a custom built triple decker that we built. Anyway, that's the tent world. We'll catch up some more tents later. We have Star of David tents, we have triangles, we have octagons, we have all kinds, but we'll catch up with you again. Tent Talk with Tommy, coming back to you soon.